Rain lashed against the grimy windows of Bell's timepieces, each droplet a tiny hammer against the glass, echoing the relentless passage of time. Detective Dr. Leo Cavendish, his trench coat dripping with rainwater, pushed open the door with a sense of foreboding. The weight of the night seemed to follow him inside. The bell above tinkled weakly, a discordant note in the silence of the shop, as if it too was weary from the storm outside. Ravenhill was a town of secrets, whispered in the shadows of ancient buildings. Each alleyway and cobblestone seemed to hold a story, a fragment of a larger, darker puzzle. Tonight those shadows seemed to cling to him, drawing him deeper into the enigma of Bell's timepieces. The shop was more than just a place, it was a labyrinth of mysteries waiting to be unravelled. The air hung heavy, thick with the scent of oil and dust, a testament to the countless hours spent in meticulous repair and restoration. Rows upon rows of clocks lined the walls, their faces glowing faintly in the dim light. Each clock was a guardian of time, a silent witness to the passage of years. Each tick and tock was a whisper, a murmur in an ancient conversation. The symphony of timepieces created an eerie harmony, a reminder of the relentless march of time. Leo ran a hand through his damp hair, his sharp eyes scanning the room. Something was wrong. The usual comforting rhythm of the clocks felt off, as if they were trying to tell him something. The silence was too complete, the stillness too absolute. It was as if the shop itself was holding its breath, waiting for something or someone to break the spell.
You must be Detective Dr. Cavendish. I wasn't expecting anyone so soon. The letter said it might take days.
Miss Bell, I came as quickly as I could. Time is of the essence in these matters.
A small figure emerged from the back room, her face etched with worry. She looked around nervously, her eyes darting to the shadows. Evelyn Bell, the clockmaker's niece, her eyes red-rimmed, her hands twisting a handkerchief. She had been crying for hours, it seemed. Leo acknowledged, his voice calm, reassuring. "We'll find him, Miss Bell. I promise." He took in her appearance. Simple dress, hair pulled back, a smudge of grease on her cheek. She was clearly not one to shy away from hard work. Not the usual attire of a damsel in distress. This one had grit and determination. This one had been working tirelessly, trying to find her missing uncle. The workshop was in disarray, tools scattered everywhere.
Please call me Evelyn. My uncle, Arthur, he's gone, vanished. It's not like him. He's never late, not for an appointment, not for a meeting, not for anything.
Leo examined the room, his gaze lingering on a workbench littered with tools and half-assembled clockwork. A silver pocket watch lay open, its hands frozen at 3 o'clock.
Tell me everything, Miss Bell, every detail, no matter how insignificant you think it might be.
Evelyn's hands trembled as she handed him the watch. The weight of the moment was palpable, as if the very air around them had thickened. She knew this was no ordinary timepiece. It held secrets, memories, and perhaps even answers.
He always kept this on him. It was more than just a watch. It was a part of him, a constant companion through the years. The detective could feel the history emanating from it. I found this tucked inside, hidden away, as if it were meant to be discovered only by the right person at the right time. It was his. I know his handwriting. Every loop and curve of the letters was unmistakable, a signature of his very essence.
A small, folded piece of paper rested inside. It was delicate, aged, and seemed to whisper secrets of the past. The note simply read, "Time waits for no man, especially at the vanishing hour." The words sent a chill down his spine, their meaning both cryptic and foreboding.
The vanishing hour. A moment in time shrouded in mystery and legend, an old Ravenhill legend, a myth, a ghost story. It was said that those who encountered it were never the same again.
Leo examined the antique clock on the mantel. Its intricate design and craftsmanship were mesmerizing, but something felt off. Odd. He swore it hadn't been there before. The clock seemed to have appeared out of nowhere, defying logic and reason. As if on cue, every clock in the shop stopped ticking. The sudden silence was deafening, a stark contrast to the usual rhythmic ticking. The air grew cold and the lights flickered. An eerie sensation filled the room, as if they were being watched by unseen eyes. Then a voice, raspy and low, seemed to come from the walls themselves. It echoed through the room, sending shivers down their spines. "You're already too late."